and welcome to my channel, Gracious Expectations. Don't worry, I'm still G, but as you may have seen, the name of my channel is now different. Normally, I make videos to talk about the shady, predatory, and manipulative tactics of MLMs, but for this particular video, I just wanted to hop on real quick and talk to you guys about why I changed the name of the channel, what's the meaning behind the new name, and where the channel will be going in the future. Thank you so much if you are already a subscriber. 221, you guys, what? That's crazy. I blinked and it went up like crazy, but thank you so much. And let's go ahead and get started. Previously, the name of this channel had been Spilling the Tea with G. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. When I was first getting the idea in my head that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I was thinking about what the name should be, I didn't do a lot of research to the different channels that already existed. And when I thought of Spilling the Tea with G, I thought I was an absolute genius. On one hand, you have Spilling the Tea, which references exposing the truth about something, which I do like to do. And then on the other hand, you have G, a single solitary letter that represents my name to all of you here on YouTube. So hence, Spilling the Tea with G, boom, I thought I was a genius, a mastermind. And then as I continued spending more time on YouTube, I saw just how many other channels there were out there that had some sort of variation of Spill the Tea. And those channels are really, really good. I now am all addicted to them. And I know way too much about celebrities and TikTok celebrities and YouTubers. But I digress. Hence, my dissatisfaction with the name started to rear its ugly head. And throughout that process, I also received some feedback from a viewer who I've been in communication with, and that person also let me know that maybe that name was a little bit too common. And after that correspondence, I really decided, okay, I'm gonna just change this. I just want to be a little bit more authentic, right? We all want to be a little bit more authentic. But then I had to think about what the new name was going to be. Just expectations. What does it mean? It is kind of a mouthful, I will admit that, but I really, really liked it because two things. First of all, it's a play off of my name. There's the gracious in there. That's the G. That is a play off of my first name, and though I will not be sharing that with you guys publicly, you guys will still know me as G. Gracious G. Anyway, that was weird. Now the next part of it is expectations, and I drew inspiration from the novel Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. Get it? Great expectations, gracious expectations. Pretty good, right? I actually was an English major in college, so when thinking about something that represented a little bit more of who I am, I started thinking about my favorite authors and my favorite novels that I've read and my favorite characters. So that's why Dickens came to mind with Great Expectations. Here are some quotes from the book Great Expectations that I also felt really fit nicely with what I want to achieve here on this channel and the types of messages that I want to be sending. So here's one that I really liked. I have been bent and broken, but I hope into a better shape. So on this channel, I don't want to shame people for being in MLMs. Took a long pause right there because that's what I worry about, you guys. I worry about trying to educate about something but then hurting people along the way. And I don't want to do that because at the end of the day, people who are involved in MLMs have already been hurt and humiliated and made a mockery of by their own organizations. People who have been in MLMs are people. They deserve happiness, they deserve security, they deserve to be able to move on from that experience and be given the chance to do better. So yeah, I really liked that quote. I have been bent and broken, but I hope into a better shape. And here's one other quote that I saw, and I was like, yeah, that really represents what I want to do here. This quote says, "Take nothing on its looks, take everything on evidence. There's no better rule." So that's another thing I really want to do on this channel, is I want to be providing you guys with, yes, commentary that is entertaining, but also making sure that it is factual and that I'm not steering you guys in the wrong direction, and that when we're breaking down these companies and these tactics, we're doing it with facts in mind and not to just try to put people down. So yeah. Going back to the word gracious, the reason why I chose that word, other than the fact that it started with a G, is because of what gracious means. It means to be marked by kindness and courtesy. And that's another thing I want to do on this channel. I really want to make sure that I am doing my best to educate with kindness and being really courteous and not being counterproductive to what I'm trying to achieve here. So, gracious expectations, it's a reminder to hold myself accountable as well as holding others accountable. So yeah, that is the new name for the channel. What do you guys think about it? Thank you so much, Haley Emma Lynn, for saying that you liked my old name. I really appreciate that. I'm honestly surprised. I did not think that name was any good, so I really appreciate that. I hope the new one will grow on you over time. Thank you so much, Rachel, for your support. Thank you, Braulio, for your support. And now the last little bit I wanted to talk to you guys about. Where is this channel going in the future? Well, 100% guarantee you will still see me posting anti-MLM content, that's for sure. Later on down the line, I would eventually like to start branching out and talking about other scams, other frauds, other current events that I think are noteworthy, other controversies, but that probably won't be for a while, or unless there's something that's really interesting that just piques my interest and I have to talk to you guys about it. Actually, just this morning, my husband, he came over and he was like, "Hey, did you hear that Scarlett Johansson's suing Disney?" I was like, "What? No?" And immediately started looking it up to see what the heck was going on with that. So I don't know. If something comes up that seems just like so noteworthy that I gotta talk to you guys about it, I will. But for now, mostly you guys will just see anti-MLM stuff. And then you guys, I have less than 2 weeks left of summer break, and then I'm headed back to the classroom, which I'm so happy about, so grateful and thankful to have a job. But damn, I sure do love summer break. So we're gonna need to figure out some sort of posting schedule so I won't completely ghost you guys and you can know when you'll hear from me. But for the next 2 weeks, you can pretty much expect a new video every 2 to 3 days. Alright, you guys, well, thank you so much for coming, and I hope you like the new name change. Gracious expectations. We'll see how it goes, my friends. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you next time.